All right, what's going on, Asgardians? We are here at Token Lounge. Right now, we have the extinct privilege of actually not just talking to them, but you can see we're with Liliac right now.
Yeah.
Now, I know you all know them. They gained fame with their cover of Iron Maiden. Y'all know that. But now they have their own stuff out there. They're doing a wonderful job. What I'm going to let them do right now is introduce themselves, and then we'll get into questioning. And I know everybody had some questions before we came out. So we'll start way over here.
Hello, I am Samuel Christia. I'm the oldest, 20 years old, and I'm the lead guitarist.
Hi, Melody. I am 17 years old and I am the lead vocalist.
Hello, I am Justin Christie. I am the keyboardist and I am 11 years old.
Hello everyone, my name is Ethan. I am the bass player and I am 13 years old.
I'm Abigail. I am 19 years old and I am the drummer.
And the dog, what's the puppy's name?
Tiny.
Tiny, come on.
Would you want to say something?
All right, so I know we had the interview a couple months back when I saw the video and I got a hold of you guys. Because everybody was saying we had to get a hold of you. And all of a sudden you guys just kind of shot up. I mean, you guys are just doing phenomenal now.
Thank you.
I mean, I mean, you're touring, you're headlining. How does that feel now? I mean, it's like you went from doing covers and now you got your own stuff. And how does that? Is it just like something you dreamed of, or is it something that just kind of like, oh my God, this is happening?
It's a mixture of everything, really. We're like really grateful for everything and like all our fans for like, watching our videos and everything. But this is like a dream come true, like touring and everything. And we're just super happy and excited to be doing this. Yeah.
Now, and I know I asked you this before, but I mean, you're the oldest.
Yeah.
And you're, and there's a lot of stuff to do out there in the world, and you're touring with your younger siblings. And I know sometimes, you're like, Mom, Dad, I really don't want to go out with my youngest brother, okay? But I mean, you guys are really, really close knit. Yeah. Does that come from, was that started with you and how you, and when the kids were born and okay, we're getting this band together? And how did that work at first? I mean, were you kind of like, I don't want to do this, or were you like, yeah, I think we can make this work?
Well, it basically started with our dad because he's a music producer and we kind of grew up with music all around us. And so, I mean, he taught us good morals and everything. So we always you respect each other.
Right. Well, I know you guys do, and I would never take that away because you guys really do have a really close knit family, and it's really good to see. And you're with your dad putting you together and doing this, it's really commendable. I mean, he's standing over there, but but it really is. I mean, because you don't see a lot of families like this, especially with you being 20 and him being 11, you don't see it. You're like, I don't want to play with my 11-year-old. But I mean, it is really good to see. Yeah. You guys do a really good job doing it.
Thank you.
So your singing talent.
Yeah.
How did you find out that you can hit those notes when you were doing Iron Maiden and everything? I mean, did you were just singing one day, or how did you figure out, what, I can do that?
Well, me and my dad works on my vocals. We work together on how, to sing the right way and use the right technique. Okay. But the style, I kind of learned from my main inspiration, Ronnie James Dio.
Okay.
So yeah, the style and the attitude is a lot from him.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you still, that was your inspiration to sing was from Dio itself? How did you get into that? I mean, that's classic to you guys. I mean, to me, to me and your dad, that's what we grew up on. That's classic to you guys. How did you get into that?
It's well, who introduced us to Dio? I just remember. Okay, I just remember we bought our car. Like we have a Prius, a black Prius, and our dad, while we were driving home with our car, he put on Dio. We're like, "Who's this?" Right? He's like, "Oh, this is Dio, right?" And I was like, "This is really good." It was just me, Sam, and my dad. And then when I got home, I'm like, "Melody, listen to this band. It's called Dio." And then she's like, "Okay." So then we all listened to it. It was just like, and then she just fell in love. Like ever since that day, she listens to him every single day.
Every day.
Every single day.
Every single day. So being 11 and keyboard now, you know, I mean, that's not a lot of time to really learn a lot of keyboard, but you kind of picked it up kind of quick. Is that, again, you know, your dad, you know, behind you, pushing you, or did you like, you know, I want to learn, this is what I want to do?
Well, when we first started playing instruments, I was like about 5 or 6, so I didn't really want to practice. I kind of wanted to play games. But then once we started to get lessons, and then like after a year or so, I just started loving it.
Yeah, the keyboard. You like the keyboard most? Is that your best instrument that you like?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what else would you like to play as you get older?
Um,
Wow, that was a quick no.
well, maybe the guitar I might start learning.
Okay. Hey, pick up the xylophone. You never know. So you are out there headbanging a lot in the videos. I mean, yeah, your hair. You need to grow out. You keep growing the hair because you're out there a lot headbanging. So how did that? What was your inspiration out there to be out there and just kind of going at it with your instrument?
Are
you a Dio fan as well?
I mean, I like Dio, but I'm not like as much as a fan as Mello.
Okay.
But I do like Dio. Yeah.
Nah. You just listen when we play it, but go ahead.
But I like a lot of bands like Queen, Metallica, and bands like that. And I learned to play. At first, I learned to play guitar with lessons. But then later, I got the bass because it would be easier for Molo to sing without having to worry about singing and playing the bass, you know.
Right.
So it would be easier for her. So I picked up the bass and I started playing.
And you just picked it up and it just kind of came to you? You didn't?
Yeah, it was pretty.
Oh, you taught him first?
I taught him like the basics.
Okay.
And then like I still am gonna teach him more things about it.
Well, you're always learning. I mean,
But like he gets it really fast though.
Oh, that's
He
good.
got it really fast though.
Yeah, because like playing guitar kind of helped me like know how like the stuff works and
Right.
yeah.
Well, you're my favorite now because you said Queen first.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Oh, me too.
Oh, Queen! I love Queen. I have paintings in my studio, and the biggest one is of Freddie, and then all of around it, he's on. I think it's 11 by 13, and then all around it are, I think they're like 8 by 12s. All the other paintings. So it's like I have Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix, Frank Sinatra. I have all the other paintings, but Freddie's.
Freddie's amazing.
He has the best. I think he's the best pure vocalist that's ever lived. He's just phenomenal, just phenomenal. So when you guys are out playing and out touring, do you ever still pick up the bass and still want to play, or pick up the guitar and still want to play, or do you just concentrate on the vocals?
You'll see me play tonight on the bass.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I still practice the bass because I
Okay.
still want to play the bass,
Yeah.
just for fun.
Yeah.
So I like to do it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you never know. I mean, he could be sick one time, and you have to.
Oh yeah,
fill in,
true.
you
Yeah.
know? I mean, you never know. Everybody gets sick, and with your family being so, musically inclined, you guys can fill in for one another. I mean, really, because if he gets sick or he gets sick, you got the guitar, and I mean, it would be, just kind of, like, okay, our little brother's sick today. He can't make it, but
She can get sick.
No, she can't. No, you can't get sick. Green tea and lemon water. That's all you get. Well, what's that? Go ahead.
I also wanted to say earlier that I really love Queen as well, and
Yeah.
also one of Freddie Mercury inspires me on the piano.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he could play game. He was great. Did you see the entire time that he did Live Aid? Did you watch the
No,
entire
I
time?
didn't.
You haven't seen it yet?
No.
Watch the entire Live
Okay.
Aid show. It's only like 20 minutes because that's all.
Oh, okay.
How short it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's how short it was, but how incredible
Yeah.
the show
Yeah.
he put on. It was so good.
Yeah, I watched it. It's amazing.
It is
Yeah.
amazing. It is amazing. I know in the movie when you see the movie, you see that they even had the Pepsi cups and all
Yeah.
the stuff on there
Yeah,
exactly
exactly.
like it. It was so cool.
The way they replicated that was phenomenal.
Yeah, it really was. So other than guitar, what else do you like to do? I mean, you're 20, almost 21. You know, what else is there to do?
Just spending time with family. Like
Yeah.
on this tour, we went and visited a few places like the Statue of Liberty.
Okay.
We went to Disney World and a whole
Cedar
bunch of
Point.
places.
Even my friend
yeah.
from New Zealand came here. And
Really?
Yeah, she stayed with us for a couple of weeks.
on
Oh,
tour.
that is
Yeah,
So, yeah.
she really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
That is really awesome. We just met. We were at Louder Than Life. We just met a band from New Zealand.
Oh wow, that's so
Yeah, we were there last weekend.
cool. Oh cool.
And there was a band from New Zealand. What were they called? Sick Puppies.
Wow, really?
No, they're from Australia.
Who was from New Zealand? I
Um,
don't even know that day.
I can't remember what the name was. I don't know. It was just we had a lot of fun at it. It was just really good.
That's awesome.
So you have been posting some photos of you and your drums and everything. Are you starting to get into modeling or something with your drums? Or what's going on there?
I just post, like when people take pictures and stuff, I post them. And just that's how I go with my stuff.
Yeah, because you've
I
been
mean,
posting a lot of, with you and your drums.
I love my drums. They're my best friend.
Yeah. Is that what you wanted to start with, is drums? Is that you were
Actually, I
just-
first started on accordion.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because my dad plays the accordion, so he taught me how to play the accordion.
Okay.
And then, when we started the band, we needed a drummer, so he's like, you should play the drums. And I was like, okay. So I tried it, and I just fell in love with the drums.
Yeah.
So I've been working on that since, yeah.
But yeah, because I've seen, the posts you've been posting. And,
Yeah.
I mean, it's all drums, obviously.
Yeah.
It's all about the drums. And, but, I mean, they're great pictures. They're great
Thank
photos
you.
with, you could tell that it's something that you're passionate about.
Yes,
it's,
thank you.
They're really, really cool. So,
Thank you.
So, what do you guys do on your downtime? I mean, there's a lot of, is there a lot of family time? Do you guys take time out and just, kind of, have game night or you go camping? I'm just throwing stuff out there, but is there other stuff that you guys do?
Yeah, we go to the movies sometimes and just do fun activities like escape room or
Oh, okay.
some fun stuff.
To
Like
get
go
away
to the
from music,
beach.
to kind of just
Yeah.
yeah. Do you guys just to get away from music and kind of reset yourself and maybe think of something that could come up with another song or something?
Yeah, we're always, you want to...
Go ahead.
I said besides downtime, we are working on our second album. So
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
most of the time that's what we're doing at the hotels. And,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of questions. They're like, how did you get up, the interview? I'm like, well, they didn't come to Chicago, so we said we would come up here. And it was with the traffic, it was about a 4-hour drive.
Wow.
So I was like, we are going. And,
thank you for
I told you,
coming.
I emailed you, I'm like, this is the closest you're coming. I told your dad, this is the closest you're getting to us. We're coming.
Yeah.
I want the interview. We got the photos. It's all going up online. So yeah, this was a definite.
Thank you.
We were,
Thank you.
know,
Thank
and then Sunday we have a concert, but I just, we made plans.
Yeah.
We told everybody we were going to be here, so I'm glad we have this opportunity to talk to everybody because it's really, the on air. I mean, when you guys had the phone in, that was great. I mean, that was great, but I mean, now that everybody gets to see you and know who you are and the instruments you play, and then the photos, we'll post. Everybody can actually see what you guys do. So, the next album you got coming, excuse me, when do you think that's going to come out? You just writing it now?
Yeah, we're working on it, and then when we get home, we're gonna start recording. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And now, do you guys have your own studio too?
Yeah, our dad, he has his own studio, but
Okay.
we also are gonna rent a bigger studio to record the drums and stuff.
Oh, so you're gonna get something bigger so you can get
the drums, because my dad's studio is not big enough for like a drum set.
Okay.
Like he can record vocals, bass, guitar, all that, but not enough, to do drums. So, once we get back in California, I'm gonna work on the songs, and then I'm gonna hit the studio, play the drums,
Okay.
start recording everything. So yeah.
Recording everything.
Yeah.
Now, is this going to be a full length?
Yeah.
It is going to be a full length.
12
songs.
You hope so?
12 plus bonus.
12 songs. And would you say a bonus?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
13 songs.
Okay, sure, don't tell nobody.
Yeah.
So, with you guys being the young ones here, are you guys more into the video games and everything, or are you guys all about the music as well? What do you like to do?
We like to do both. We like to play a lot of video games,
Yeah.
but we also like to do our instruments.
Do your instruments? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you practice a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you practice when you're like not told to practice, or is it like get off the video game, just time to practice? how does
Basically, my dad made a rule for us that we have to practice in order for us to be allowed to play.
Oh, that's a good rule. That's a good rule. So, what about schooling? Now you're done
We're us
high
three are
school.
done.
You three are graduated, right?
Because that's
Okay,
in California, there's a test, and if you pass it, you can graduate at 16.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
Well, now you do.
Yeah, no, I do. I don't know that about California because I kind of stay away from that. No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
No, I've been to California a couple times.
Nice.
It's just I don't like heat. I don't like hot.
Wow.
We're the opposite.
See, I can't.
No, I like cold.
Yeah. Well, after I
If
came
you're
home
dressed,
from
like,
Iraq,
comfortably.
when I came home from Iraq, I can't do heat very well.
What?
When I came home from Iraq.
Oh, Iraq.
Yeah, I don't do heat. I can't
yeah.
deal with heat very well. I usually.
I could do warm.
Yeah, like outside, like 55 degrees, I love it. Love it. I can do this
Incredible.
anytime. If it gets like 75 and above, nope.
That's when I like it.
So now, what about you guys with schooling? How is schooling going for you? Do you guys doing that online?
Yeah, we do it online on the computer.
Okay,
So
and-
basically, they give us like assignments, and then we have to do them like each day,
Okay.
every school day. And then in language arts, we had to read like 20 minutes a day, and then for PE, we had to like do like cardio exercise for 40 minutes.
Okay.
And also like, there's usually a weekly live session for every class, which is like an hour long. Except for PE, they don't have a live session for PE. But yeah, it's basically where the teacher talks about, like teaches us stuff.
Right.
And, yeah.
So we had to do it on our computer in the car with the MiFi. Then we do it at the hotel. So it's kind of hard, but we're able to do it.
Do you have to video your PT and turn it in, or do you just does your dad just have to say, yeah, they did it? How
Oh
does
no,
that
we
work?
have to turn it in the questions and stuff.
Oh, okay. So there's actual questions for
Yeah.
PE?
Oh,
No,
for
not
PE.
No, for PE.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to write in this log and then.
Like a
Activity log or something like
Oh, they have an activity log that they have to do
Yeah.
for PE? Okay, well that's good because I don't know how the online schooling works, so that's why I'm asking because I really honestly don't know. But so they do. There's a log you got to turn in and for PE of what you did and everything. Okay, and that goes. That's like every day you have to do that, huh?
Well, except for Saturdays and Sundays.
Well, yeah, like regular school.
Yeah.
Like regular school. Okay, so what's up next for you guys? After you going home, you're gonna record.
Well,
And then,
first we're going home and then Kiss Cruise and then we're gonna go home.
oh, the
again.
Kiss Cruise. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, Kiss Cruise. I saw
Yeah.
Kiss in the 80s, the 90s, and in 2000. So I've seen him at every
Nice.
stage. So yeah, I got to see
What
him.
about the 2010s?
No, last time I saw them was 3 years ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was the last time I saw them. It was in Chicago. I saw them.
Nice.
Before that, well, I saw them in 80. Oh my goodness, I saw them first in 85.
Wow.
With
I
their.
wasn't even born yet.
Yeah, you weren't even born yet. But I was.
Not
it
even
was,
I was born yet.
Yeah. But I saw them first in 85 with makeup, And
I
then
thought you were gonna say with Muse. I was like,
no, with makeup. And then I saw them in, I think 87 before I went into, or 86 without makeup. And then I saw them, I think, like 7 more times after that, with and without makeup. So, but yeah, I've seen.
Cool.
Are you coming to the Kiss Cruise?
No, I'm not going to the Kiss Cruise. Actually, the lady behind the camera there, her and I just bought a house.
Oh,
So
congratulations.
I sold my house, and we bought a bigger house, and so we're gonna be moving in November,
nice.
and so we're gonna be a little busy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus we have other concerts we have to cover in Chicago.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. We have Lacuna Coil coming up.
Oh, nice.
A Day to Remember. Sum 41 is Sunday, with Amity Affliction from Australia.
Okay.
Who else do we got? Do you remember? Adelita's Way, I think we're covering. But yeah, we got quite a few.
Awesome.
So, but so are you guys thinking another tour next year after the album's done?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Most likely. Yeah.
Most likely, yeah. It depends. It depends. Yeah. You know y'all are gonna tour.
Yeah.
Come through Chicago, so I don't have to drive so far next time.
Okay.
Wait, weren't we in Chicago?
We were.
When?
Underline.
Mandalay.
Oh, you were in Mundelein.
Last
Okay.
weekend.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that's right. We couldn't go because I was in Louisville for Louder Than Life, so that's why
It
we
was a packed place.
was it?
Yeah.
What was the place called?
The place
Yeah.
was called the original Suntan Saloon.
Huh. I don't think I've been to that
It was a
one.
nice place.
Is it a nice place?
Way
Yeah.
bigger than
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll have to check it out. But all right. Well, I know they're knocking on the door, and I know you guys got to get back out there and do your thing. But I appreciate your time.
Of course.
I am very
Thank
thrilled
you.
to see you. I can't wait to see you guys on stage. I
thank
think you
you.
guys are just. I really do think, as you know, as a family, and what you guys do together is really great. I mean, it's really kind of just, especially because I know. I mean, I have 2 kids. And I know my daughter's the oldest. She's 23. My son's 21, and she never wanted to hang with him. And your guys' age range is so far apart, but your dad really did a great job of bringing you all together, and making sure everything is it's a family thing. It really is a family thing. Oh, and before we go though, where can you guys got a website or something where people can buy your stuff, your albums and stuff?
Oh yeah, so basically we have all our music on digital platforms like Apple Music, Spotify, and also our website is www.liliacband.com, and there you can check out the tour page and our store to buy merchandise and everything. And then we also have social media like on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and all that. Yeah, and YouTube.
No, wait, before I forgot too. You do all the artwork.
No.
For
Yeah, like
which
for the
part?
album
For album covers?
For the albums
yeah.
and stuff?
Digital artworks? Yeah, that's me.
That's you.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I thought so because I thought you told me that when we interviewed you on the phone. That
Yes.
you do the artwork for all
Uh-huh.
that.
Yeah.
So you also do not just the drums, but you also an artist.
Yes, I do I like to work with Photoshop
Okay.
and edit photos, and I created the bats and the whole moon and the concept and everything on the CD, the T-shirt designs, everything.
Because your family is from
Transylvania.
Pennsylvania, and Liliac stands for
Bat.
the bat.
The
Yeah,
bat.
it's a bat. So
Yeah.
so that's where you came up
Yes.
with all that.
Uh-huh. And
So-
that's exactly.
I met one person from Transylvania when I was stationed in Germany.
Oh, really?
Wow.
One, and she was like 4'8".
Wow.
She was in the bar we were at as GIs, and it was right before the border opened, and she came over and she was starting to date a buddy of mine, and she told me she was from Transylvania, and she was like she was so tiny.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, my mom's 5'2". So
Oh, really?
yeah.
Is that your mom behind the?
No, she's at
Oh.
home. She broke her wrist.
Oh,
so,
how'd you do
yeah.
that? Oh no.
Yeah, we went bowling. She
Give an
slipped.
interesting story.
Give it interesting. Why?
Yeah. Anyways, continue.
That's
Well,
funny.
well, we were, yeah.
What happened was there's a giant zombie horde coming towards us.
Yeah, that's the kids who play video games.
That was the apocalypse.
Yeah, that's the kids who play video games. They'll come up with something. But she really broke it bowling?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
She was throwing, like doing it. She went over the line, slipped, and broke her wrist.
Oh no.
Yeah. But she's that was in May, so she had to do surgery. But then last week they did surgery to take out the metal part. So yeah, she's doing better now.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Cause that's. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That was funny. She said, "Go, that was good for her." No, we all went out. We were playing roller hockey. And she grabbed the fucking air and she hit her arm.
That was good.
All right, guys. Well, I'll let you go
Thank
and
you.
go out there and sign more autographs.
Yeah.
As soon as we move, we're gonna have our studio set back up, and I'll get the poster on the wall with
Okay.
everybody
Cool.
else, and I'll send out pictures and everything.
Awesome.
The one other thing is do you autograph? Do you have drum heads that you sign?
Yeah.
And stuff? You do, because
Yeah.
I was looking for something to put on because I have a whole bunch of them on the wall.
Oh, okay.
So I look for drum heads every time I go. So if you have one to sell or whatever.
It's in the car, so we'll have to go get it.
Okay, yeah, and then have you guys all order and I'll put it with everybody else's.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Liliac. You gotta come see them. They're an awesome bunch of kids. I can say kids because I'm old. I have a grandson, okay, so I can tell you this.
Wow.
Yeah, I have a 3-year-old grandson.
Congratulations.
He's so awesome. But come and check them out. Go buy their stuff so when they go on tour next year, they can hit more states. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in.